So, Fatback Greasy, you want to talk crap, huh? You want to say I'm in the tree state? Well, I don't live out in the country, boy. I live a little more in the city. So instead of calling me country, some call me a tree city, a tree state boy. Think again. See behind there? Down that back that way is the city. I'm walking that direction. You see, I don't know, I'm walking. Oh, wait a second. Do I see the studio from here? Hey, Fatback, I think I might go to the studio for a while. Maybe I'll mess up your audio. Maybe I'll mess up some of your computer stuff. Maybe I'll screw up your audio on your video and that kind of deal. Maybe I should do that. Let me see here. Oh, wait, wait a second. Okay, I see a sign that says Fatback Greasy Studio. Okay, Fatback, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go to your studio. I'm going to mess up your computer and then mess up all your audio too. So, okay, I see it here. Yep, I'm heading there now. Oh, is this way to Fatback Studio? Alright, later. Fatback, can't wait for the interview because I'm going to toast you and roast you like a stuffed pig.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Red and Billy Bob Show. What was you expecting, Flatbed Greasy? Well, we ain't no more Flatbed Greasy Show. I am your host, Billy Bob, and this is Big Red and Bella Rose. It's the Big Red, Billy Bob, and Bella Rose Show. You happy about that, Bella?
Yeah, she's happy about that. I took old Fatback out last month, and he's gone. And we took him. He had a ride to the hospital.
I heard he had to go. She's upset there. What's wrong with her?
Said she want Fatback.
She want Flatbed.
Yeah, she want.
I heard
Flatbed.
on Flatbed's in the. He went through the glass window and took his bandana. I wonder who wanted his bandana out there.
Yeah, who wants?
It's up for bid.
Fatbed's greasy bandana.
Maybe Michael the Crap Miner. By the way, y'all saw at the top of the show, what the crap, Big Red, Michael the Crap Miner's here. He's supposed to be interviewed by Flatbed, but his interview might be canceled.
That might be canceled. That's good for Minor Bird, Mike.
Well, he said he's coming to this studio.
He ain't coming here.
How did our studio? Because our studio's not in the Wisconsin.
No, it ain't in Wisconsin.
In the boondocks.
In the boondocks. He's got a bunch of trees because he got to have trees to land on. Yeah. He's a Tweety bird.
Yeah, what does he do? Jump off of him to a flying death drop off of it? Yeah. Is that what it is?
Where he can eat the bird seeds on the ground.
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
I got a question. Does he jump off the tree and do a super moonsault 360, 80, 150,000 degree with a twist?
Yeah, he don't know how to do that. Only I do.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Yeah.
I see that. But this is the Billy Bob and, Big Red and Billy Bob Show, and no more Flatbed Greasy. And by the way, like I said, Michael the Crap Miner opened the show earlier. I don't know who gave him permission to. That's what I want to know.
I didn't give him permission. I'll tell you what.
We the owners.
I'll tell you what, Michael Miner, he's not taking over this show because I'm going to delete him.
Exactly. And he said he's going to mess with Flatbed's audio.
That's what he said.
Well, that's actually, we own the audio.
Yeah, we own this.
Not Flatbed.
We own this studio.
It's not Flatbed. It's not the Fatback Greasy Show anymore. I don't understand Michael the Crap Miner. Anyway there, Big Red, we're going to get on with our news and everything that Flatbed used to do.
Yeah.
Because it's now we do the show,
That's
the way
right.
we want to do the show.
Absolutely.
That's right. And for y'all out there, I don't think Michael Miner's interview is going to happen tonight.
Sure
and
not.
Flatbed's nowhere to be found. And
if the Tweety Bird, Michael Miner, if he tries to come in our studio, I got the man-eating dog right here.
That's
You're
right.
Tear him
That's
up.
right. That's right, Bella. Yeah,
You understand that, Michael Miner?
That's right.
You
Yeah.
better not come around here.
You can't mess with us, Michael the Crap
Yeah,
Miner.
that's right.
Anyway, I found out. Hey, I got some news to tell Michael Miner. Hey, Michael Miner, I went down to the Walmart down there at the Walmart, and they got birdseed on sale, and you can't believe it, $1.99.
Did you buy something for him?
No, I ain't buying nothing for him.
I ain't buying nothing for him either.
Anyway, I ain't buying nothing for him. But Michael, you might need to go down to Walmart. They got some birdseed, and guess what? It's got chicken flavor to it.
Chicken flavor.
Yeah, we all know Michael Miner loves some chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a chicken himself.
Yeah.
He's too scared to come and beat me, Billy Bob, because he can't beat me because I am the Show Your Superstar champion, and he sure knows I can take that podcast championship away from him.
That's right.
The reason he's a big old chicken there, Big Red, is because he don't want to defend that podcast title. He's never have, and he will never will, because he's a big chicken.
That's right. Big chicken bird.
That's right. That's why you love old birdseed chicken. Why don't he just go talk to Omar? Gosh, he's got a lot of chicken feed.
Yeah, sure enough.
Yeah. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got to get into our news there, Big
All
Red.
right.
That was some late breaking news about Michael the crap. Sorry, my throat a little dry there, Big Red. They didn't have much water in Saudi Arabia.
Michael
I
Miner.
just got back from Saudi Arabia.
Chicken bird man.
That's right. And by the way, Saudi Arabia is hot, Big Red.
That's right.
I don't want to go back there.
You was down there with Vince, wasn't you?
I was helping Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and Triple H. Yep, you know our good buddy Triple H.
You train them Saudis?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, and some of them I didn't understand what they were saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Davari was down there.
Yeah.
Sheikh Abdul Bashir.
Yeah.
And anyway, there, Big Red, and we're going on to our news. And Big Red, did you hear about our first breaking news? Is Nikki Bella and John Cena are separated.
That's right.
Have you heard about it?
Have you heard about the new news?
Nah, what's the new news, Big Red?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, I want to know.
John Cena's dating the Moonwalker girl.
Carmella.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I heard about that there, Big Red.
Right.
And I think the whole situation is Nikki Bella just need to go find somebody else.
That's right.
Need to go find somebody else. Maybe she can go and maybe she used to. I think she used to.
Maybe she can go to Big Cash.
Big Cash. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that though, Big Red. Big Cash is weird. Big Cash is just stupid. Anyway, maybe she go to Zigzag. Ziggler,
yes.
Yeah. Or maybe she just wants to stay by herself. I don't know. Anyway, but that's late breaking news there, ladies and gentlemen. The next breaking news is WWE is going to announce a third Money in the Bank ladder match, Big Red.
I can tell you, Triple H, you know what he told me about that?
What's that?
He's going to make it a tag team, Money in the Bank.
Player. That's right. It's going to be that, ladies and gentlemen. Big Red, where'd you hear that?
Triple H. I talked to Triple H on the phone.
Really? He told you the news?
Yeah.
It was going to be a money, like Big Red said, and expected to be announced soon. And it explains why some of the tag teams are making tweet videos saying they want a briefcase there, Big Red.
That's right.
And it's the reason they said Kurt Angle said that he didn't announce it was because word is that officials found out they have 6 more weeks to build it up.
Well, let me tell you something. We tag team down Billy Bob. We're going to join that tag team match.
Well, yeah, we are, because we're the enforcement.
That's right.
And I tell you what, Big Red, that's one of the breaking news. Next breaking news, it says Brock Lesnar is not wrestling at Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, Big Red, on Brock Lesnar. I don't care. That belt don't mean anything.
Don't mean a thing.
It's a Universal Studio belt that only gets you into the front of the line access. That's all it does.
Yeah, and it's only part-time.
Yeah, part-time belt.
They ought to call it the part-time
Universal Studio Championship. And by the way, it also gets you free admission to Universal Studios Hollywood and Orlando and whatever that park is overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, but anyway, they said that Brock Lesnar's contract is still a short term, ladies and gentlemen, and it does not last until SummerSlam, so he has to re-sign again before SummerSlam if he is. So, that's it for that news item. Next, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, right here on the Big Red Billy Bob Show, because Fatback Greasy could not do it, Big Red.
That's right.
That's right. We're going to tell you the house show results from SmackDown, a first ever house show results right here on the former Flatbed Greasy Show on the Billy Bob and Big Red Show. And we're going to go straight through these really fast, ladies and gentlemen. This happened in Mannheim, Germany on May 10th. And it was SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers. They retained over the Usos and the New Day. Harper pinned Kofi after the discus lariat. What do you think about that, Big Red? Any opinion on that?
Yeah, the Usos will get their tag team belt back.
That's right. And next we had Shelton Benjamin defeated Sin Cara with Pay Dirt.
Yeah.
What is that?
I ain't never heard of that.
I never heard of that either. Shelton Benjamin's stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he's stupid.
Next we had a women's 6-man woman tag team match.
6-man woman tag team match.
Yeah.
6 women tag team match.
There you go. You corrected me there, Big Red. We had Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry.
Daniel Bryan?
My bad.
He's a woman now?
No, I actually went down the list too far.
He woman now?
No, that's my bad.
Come on, Billy Bob.
We had Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Naomi defeated Lana, Peyton Royce, and Billie Kay. Why is Lana with Peyton Royce? That don't make any sense. Lana tapped out to the Asuka lock. Whoa, okay, whoop-de-doo. Anyway, Daniel Bryan next. There we go. We're right.
Yes.
Exactly. We're right. And Ty Dillinger. Why is he teaming with the Perfect Jobber?
I don't know.
Why? And they defeated Big Cash and the Miz. Miz is with Big Cash. What? When Cash tapped out, that's why house shows are weird, ladies and gentlemen. Then you had WWE United States Championship. Jeff Hardy retained over Rufus Day with Aiden English. Yeah. Okay.
Rufus need donut.
Yeah, I agree. It's Rufus need a donut day.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. Where's John Cena? Where's John Cena at?
He with Carmella.
Well, I didn't say it.
Well, backstage he's with
backstage, yeah, okay. He retained over Charlotte Flair.
Come on, Billy Bob.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What you been drinking?
I tell you, jet lag from Saudi Arabia. I tell you. Charlotte Flair, Carmella retained over Charlotte Flair, but lost by disqualification when Carmella attacked Flair at the ropes and ignored the referee's 5 count. And by the way, John Cena was backstage and he beat up Ric Flair. Probably, that's what I'm assuming. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, you had your main event, WWE Champion AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson of the club defeated Sheamus, Cesaro, and Michael Jackson. Styles pinned Sheamus after the Phenomenal Four. And I guess there was no low blow by Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson decided to say Billie Jean wasn't his woman and he left.
Yeah.
Anyway, that concluded that house show first ever live results right here on the Billy Bob and Big Red Show. Anyway, we're going on to the next news item. It was Total Divas. Ladies and gentlemen, Total Divas is going to be season 8 and 9 happening, Big Red. And that's all I have for that.
Oh, okay.
What do you have? Anything issues on that?
Nope. I don't even watch it anymore. It's boring.
And by the way, The Miz and Mrs. is coming to the USA Network this summer.
I want to see that. That's going to be good.
That's going to be awesome because The Miz is awesome. Anyway, next they said Alexa Bliss got injured at WWE Backlash. Something about her shoulder. That's why she didn't wrestle. She had a hurt shoulder. Hurt shoulder by Booker T said she had a hurt shoulder.
Yeah, and Charlotte got injured too at Backlash.
I didn't know that. I didn't even have that in my news item. What was it?
She ruptured her breast or something.
Oh, okay. You heard it from Big Red himself. I didn't even have that in the news item. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Next, I think that's all the injuries we have there.
Yeah.
Next, we have Triple H stating that there will be a WWE pay-per-view coming soon to the to the United Kingdom. We don't know yet. They don't know what year. They haven't got it fixed up yet. But they promised that there's going to be a pay-per-view in England.
All right.
What do you think about that, Big Red?
Yeah, it's going to be the King of England Championship is going to be up at that pay-per-view.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we showed him that belt.
Fatback ain't got that belt no more.
No more. Nope.
No. You sold Triple H that belt.
That's right.
King of England Championship.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And we got to move on there, Big Red. We got to move on. Chris Jericho is now returned back to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Can you believe that? He was just in the Greatest Royal Rumble. I asked him, is he coming back while I was down there in Saudi Arabia, the Greatest Royal Rumble? I said, Jericho, you coming back to the WWE? You coming back to get the title? You know what he said?
What?
I ain't telling you my business. Because he put me on the list, Big Red.
Yeah, he put you on the list.
He put Billy Bob on the list. Do you know what happens when you put Billy Bob on the list?
What happens?
He becomes on the Big Red and Billy Bob list.
That's right.
That's right. So, it's official that Chris Jericho is now going to face, what's his name? I don't even know how you spell Japanese, but it's Tetsuya Naito for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship on June 9th at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Dominion. Is that like Minions? They got Minions there?
Yeah, they got millions over there.
Millions?
Dollars?
Yeah.
Dollars. Yeah, but Vince McMahon got billions of dollars.
They have millions, but Vince has billions. Yeah. And, by the way, what do you think about Chris Jericho, New Japan backing? You don't know what he's doing.
He don't know where he wants to go. He back and forth.
Next thing, what are you going to hear? Him going to
TNA?
TNA. They can't afford him. They can't afford him, Big Red. Anyway, probably, you never know about Chris Jericho.
He might give him a deal.
He might do it there, Big Red.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. I agree. I don't know.
Me
either. I had no idea about Chris Jericho. I don't know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to move on to breaking news. Everybody wants to know, when is Sanity coming to the main roster? It's already announced they're coming to SmackDown Live, right there, Big Red?
Yeah.
But everybody wants to know, and they can't wait till when they come and when they get on SmackDown.
Well,
what are they going to do?
Well, you know, Eric's over TV.
That's right. Eric's our producer right now.
Yeah,
we can talk to him.
Yeah, I talked to Eric. Eric talked to Eric a little bit ago.
That's right.
And he said he's coming next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
At SmackDown.
Well, they done. I didn't hear him announce that.
Well, that's what Eric told me he's going to do.
Oh, Eric told you what before the show went live?
Yeah.
Today? Right now?
Yeah.
Anyway, I have, I tell you what, man, Big Red, it's kind of raining out here in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you.
It's kind of pouring down out there. It's raining cows and dogs.
And Michael Miner says he's wearing Wisconsin. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Eric he must have made this tweet before the show, and
yeah.
Well, we can put the tweet up. Do you want to show them the tweet?
Yeah, tell them the tweet.
Hey, Eric, you put your tweet up on the screen there, Eric Young. And Eric tweeted, he said, "Attention, universe, when we want, how we want, with who we want, the change will be on our terms. We are the tip of the sphere. Destroy and renew everyone. Chaos."
Well, let me tell you, Eric Eric told me he gonna have chaos next Tuesday night on SmackDown. That's what he said.
Is that right there, Big Red?
That's what he said.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Anyway, we got to move on there, Big Red.
I broke that news.
You did break that news.
I
I agree with you on that one. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 more news items. I just want to go over who's already official in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Your men's Money in the Bank ladder match for whoever gets that briefcase gets that guaranteed contract whenever they can cash in they want. Until they got a year to cash in there.
That's right.
So far, you have The Miz in the match. Braun Strowman's in the match. Rufus Need a Donut is in the match. And Finn Balor is in the match. You have 1, 2, 3. You have 4 more people to qualify, Big Red.
That's right.
And I want to know, who else do you think is going to get into this match?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, you said, was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble, and he didn't show up.
He was there, but they told him he didn't want him to go out because he gonna be in a ladder match.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He got to give out toys to. He giving out toys to everybody that comes, all the little kids.
Oh, I see there, Big Red.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know. I hope Elias is in it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to move on to who's qualified for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. You have Ember Moon and Charlotte.
Yeah.
And there's rumors, like you said, I heard just seen a while ago, breaking news, they telling me in my earpiece, that they're saying that they could do a storyline angle to write off Charlotte out of the match because of her injury.
That's right. I told you.
So, you never know, ladies and gentlemen. We will find out about that and that, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget to catch out Money in the Bank, June 17th, live on the WWE Network there, Big Red. And our last news item, Big Red, we had the Old Fart Convention right here in Fort Miller, South Carolina on May the 3rd and 4th, Big Red. Yeah. Or wait, no, 4th and 5th. My bad.
That's right.
May 4th and 5th. It was an Old Fart Convention. And boy, was it an Old Fart Convention. Big Red. We had the old farts like the Rockin' Grandpas, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the Rock Roll Express. Woo, whoop-de-doo. And then we had Old Fart Barbarian. Who cares about the Barbarian, Big Red? And then we had Playa, Teddy Long. It's like, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. He needs money there, Big Red.
They all do.
They all need money. Old Fart Need Money Convention in Fort Mill, South Carolina at the Fort Mill Strawberry Festival. You know why it wasn't on the news sites, Big Red? Because nobody cares.
That's right.
Nobody. And it's like, Big Red, I didn't go. I was in Saudi Arabia. You didn't go, did you?
No,
did
I
Bella
didn't
go?
No.
Anyway, I don't even think old Michael the Crap Miner went because he don't care about old farts.
I have to ask old Michael Miner, did he go to the Old Fart Convention?
Yeah. I don't understand. I just don't get why does them old farts charge for autographs? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't get it either. I heard it's like $20 for something like that.
$50?
So
$100.
all y'all comment down below. What do you think about road fart wrestlers? Charging for autographs. Billy Bob don't do that because Billy Bob just don't care. Yeah, exactly.
Billy Bob's, he don't charge for autographs.
Correct. And by the way, do all y'all? Oh my goodness, Big Red! One Michael Miner, where
he just jumped out of a tree.
Michael Miner just jumped out of a tree, ladies and gentlemen. He must be scared. I think. I hope he didn't get hit by a lightning bolt.
I don't know. He just
stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Did y'all hear that, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know if y'all heard that.
He's trying
but it's crazy outside. There's a hurricane out here.
What's that new show that's on the movies now? Michael Myers trying to be a Birdman.
Birdman? What's that movie? Black Panther?
Yeah.
Panther? Birdman? I don't know what movie you're talking about there, Big Red. What's it about?
About all them heroes.
Oh, you're talking about the Avengers.
Yeah, he thinks he's one of them Avengers, but he's the Birdman.
Birdman, yeah.
He got knocked out of his nest. I seen him fall. Now he's out there on the ground trying to get him some bird seeds.
Does he know Marty Scroll?
Yeah, I don't
The Birdman?
No, he don't know Marty.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got to go back. Anyway, comment down below about the Old Fart Convention. But anyway, we had all them people at the Old Fart Convention, Big Red, and we had Grandpa South there too. Do you know who Grandpa South is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's the same event over and over. So don't bother your time coming down here and spend your hard-earned money to Fort Mill, South Carolina's Old Fart Convention at the Strawberry Festival. I agree. Don't you agree with that, Big Red? I agree. And that ended our news segment. So just don't go to the Old Fart Convention. You heard it from Billy Bob. # don't go to the wrestling at Strawberry Festival. There you go. You heard it from Billy Bob.
That's right.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope Michael Miner's all right out there. I don't like him, but I hope he's all right.
Maybe I'm gonna have to call the bird doctor.
I just seen him fell out of the tree, though.
Me too.
He's not even able to do the interview now.
Yeah, he ain't able to do the interview. He fell out of his nest up in the tree.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, just continue watching this show right now. If you see Michael Miner at the interview, then you know he's all right. We'll find out there, Big Red. And Big Red, I gotta get going in a few minutes, but I want to tell everybody. I'll tell everybody our next free preview.
When's our next free preview?
It's called Light Up the Night.
Light Up the Night.
This month of the month of May.
Okay.
And I want everybody to check it out. I don't have a date yet. I had to talk to Eric because he's in charge of TV.
Well, Michael Miner's going to give us an air show.
A what?
Air show.
What's that?
He going to fly around up in the air.
Really?
Yeah, he going to give us an air show.
Will he do another 360 with a twist?
Yeah, off the tree and fall down.
Can I film that?
Yeah.
Because we didn't get to film that part out there. I don't know. Y'all can't see outside, but it is what it is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody to check out Light Up the Night. It's coming to our YouTube channel and exclusively on our Facebook channel or page, whatever you want to call it, as well. And the links will be always available on our Twitter machine page. Big Red. And I just want to say, check it out. And I'll be there, you'll be there. I'm going to try to figure out how I can masked men won't take over again. Because I'm getting tired. I just want your opinion about these stupid masked men. Why are they still here, Big Red? Why is the masked man still here?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
The masked man gonna get my belt back. I'll tell you that right now. You let me. I'll carry. If they come around, I'm gonna beat the tire out of them.
Exactly, Big Red. So everybody just check that out. And I gotta go, Big Red. I know Fatback used to do Superstar of the Month or whatever for his channel.
Yeah.
Big Red. But we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Not on the Big Red and Billy Bob show.
Well, yeah, we're going to do that because the superstar is Bella Rose.
That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, look. Bella, look at that. Look. Yeah, that's right. Bella Rose is our superstar of the week. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, she is the bandana girl.
That's right.
How's that? How's that, Flat Big Greasy?
That's right.
You ain't the bandana man.
You ain't the bandana man.
That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Bob, I got to go and talk to Eric, see what get the date set up for our free preview. And I hope everybody enjoyed the Big Red and Billy Bob show. And we're going to go to a commercial right now. Big Red, we're going to go to a commercial. And it's going to be our Connor's Cure commercial. So check out Connor's Cure. Donate to Connor's Cure, ladies and gentlemen. And I got a bracelet right here. Connor's Cure bracelet, ladies and gentlemen. So go and get you one of these little bracelets at WWEshop.com and donate to Connor's Cure. It goes to Connor's Cure. What do you think about that, Big Red?
That's good enough.
And so we're going to run that commercial right now.
People out there, what do you think about the Connor's Cure commercial? That is good. Y'all donate to Connor's Cure. That's what you need to do. Well, I tell you, old Michael Miner, the cotton picker, the miner bird, Michael Miner, ain't got nothing on us, and he ain't doing anything. Come in, Billy Bob. Come on in, Billy Bob.
I think I made it to the studio. Michael, I heard something. Big Red and Billy Bob and trying to take over my show, and then Michael Miner said something about he wanted to mess with my audio. Well, does anybody want to take over the Fatback Greasy Show? I was in the hospital, seeing it live on the YouTube and Facebook, and Big Red, why you take over my show, Billy, stupid hillbilly, Billy Bob, and I'm tired of it. Michael Miner, I'm here for the interview. I was gonna do the stupid interview with you, and I'm still gonna do it. And Big Red thinks he could take over my show and do my news segment and do all that stuff and then make Superstar of the Month go away. Yeah, okay, Big Red and Billy Bob, you stupid idiots. You know what, Michael Miner, I want my belt. Big Red says you got my King of England championship. I want it back. And you know, Michael Miner, I want that podcast championship. I want that. So you know what? I'm going to get right to the interview. I'm here. I tell you, let me fix the screen. Let me fix the screen up. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? It is now the Fatback Greasy Show. No longer the Big Red and Billy Bob Show. So let's go right into a commercial right now. The sponsor of the Fatback Greasy Show, GTN Productions 21. Go check out their channel. Don't miss it, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to go check it out right now. Let's run that commercial, and when we get back, we're going right into live from Wisconsin to the Michael Miner studio, whatever he wants to call it. But anyway, let's go live right now to that commercial, and we'll see everybody live via satellite with Michael Miner with that interview. Let's take it away to the GTN Productions 21 commercial. Run it, Eric. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fatback Greasy Show. Yeah, Big Red and Billy Bob wanted to take over my show. Again, I was so late into this show that I was in the hospital. I seen it on the monitors. And ladies and gentlemen, Fatback Greasy is back. This is my show. And I hope everybody enjoyed that GTN Production 21 commercial. It's their sponsor right here at the WWE Slam Zone. And I want everyone to check them out on YouTube. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here for Michael the Crap Miner interview from the Tree State of Wisconsin.
Whoa! Tree State. Come on there, Fatback Greasy. Oh, and you have to announce that I am the longest reigning WWE Slam Zone podcast heavyweight champion. It didn't matter if I left, if I got fired. I'm still the longest reigning champion for 3 consecutive years. I mean, this title's more prestigious than what Bruno Sammartino held.
Well, you know what? Stupid Michael the Crap Miner. Why don't you ever defend that thing? But you know what? That's one of my questions in this interview, and I will get to that, stupid miner bird.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on with the interview. Question number 1. I want to know who hired you, Michael, and why did you return to the WWE Slam Zone? And did Eric Young hire you because he's in charge of TV?
Not really, because I heard from management, the board of directors, they were talking to me, I don't know, after I got fired to have me return because, see, the simple fact thing is, I'm known around the world as the most dominant E-Fed champion in history. I mean, let's talk about the accolades for yours truly, Michael Scars, after I left WWE Slam Zone because of personal issues. Let's see. I am a 3-time Shock Nation Wrestling World Champion, a 3-time FWF World Champion. I can name so many titles that WWE Slam Zone couldn't even hold.
Oh, and by the way, you forgot one, a 2-time YouTube champion.
Yeah, 2-time YouTube champion and still the longest reigning podcast champion. And will be future how some superstar championship belt.
Yeah, whatever, Michael. Anyway, next question. Where is my King of England championship? I heard Big Red said you have it. I want my title there, Michael. Give me my title.
The King of England championship is not here. I mean, I don't even have it. I mean, maybe it's down in the basement where it belongs. I mean, I don't think you deserve to have that belt again, but I don't have the King of England champion. Why don't you go and talk to Triple H? Because I know they have the U. Well, how about you go to the UK? I hear in, let's see, May or June, I think they're going to be doing another UK title tournament. Maybe you should go enter yourself in that tournament. And I don't know, you might not survive the tournament because so many of the UK superstars there that I know very well, pretty well dominated. But yeah, you try to see if you go to UK, join the tournament, and there you go. You got your UK title back.
Well, you know something? The England people love Fatback Greasy. They love me, Michael.
Yeah, they love you. Okay.
Yeah, they trying to help me get my title back. Anyway, why do you like to eat birdseed so much? Come on, Michael. Big Red talks about it all the time.
You know what? The thing is, Big Red, wait a second. There's somebody, oh, he's put away right now. I have Big Red's son, Tony. I mean, he's banged up. He looks really bad. I mean, I beat the living crap out of him ever since we left. Since I left WWE Slam Zone, I took him in the back and I beat the living snock out of him. His whole entire body is broken in pieces. I mean, you see, Big Red, the thing is, whoever has your little red, maybe I might have little red. I don't know, because it's his son's here, so he might have came to find his son pretty much banged up. But the thing is, Big Red, I don't eat bird seeds. I eat real food. What do you eat? Oh, that's right. Do you eat hot dogs? Because you talk way too much to that hot dog that you so-called think is your little friend. I mean, oh my God. I mean, what's next? Is he gonna buy himself a monkey to talk to? I mean, seriously, Big Red, quit talking to dogs. You can't speak dog.
I kind of agree with you there, Michael Miner, because he beats me up all the time. I had to be in the hospital, throws me into the glass window 15,000 times.
Okay, you deserve it.
I deserve it? Really?
Because you always sit there and complain, oh, where's my King of England championship? I've heard that since I left. I mean, God, it's like getting old. Get over yourself. Be like me. I lost the title, and guess what I did? I came back, and I'm still the longest reigning podcast champion of the world. This title is #1 over the King of England championship, the cotton picking title, the frickin' how to be a superstar, which is getting old. That thing is dead and gone and it's buried. What else we got? The YouTube championship, which we hardly see anymore. And the tag titles. This tops the tag titles in any championship there is in WWE Slam Zone, because this title's been around for 3 years, ever since I left. So, yeah.
Anyway, by the way, speaking of your championship, that podcast crap review, Michael Miner, A-list reviewer, whatever you want to call it, show you had, why don't you ever defend that podcast championship? What do you think? You're Brock Lesnar? You've never defended it.
I've never defended, huh? You see, there's a mistake that you idiots don't understand, because Michael Scars has defended this belt. He's defended in NWS. He's defended in NWA EFED. He's defended in Hammer Championship Wrestling. He's defended at every single E-Federation that I've been a part of for 8 straight years now. And this title has been over my shoulder. They've called me the king of the podcast championship, so yeah.
But you never defended it right here at the WWE Slam Zone. And
well, because I was fired at the time, but now that I'm back, I don't mind defending this belt. I mean, I could be another Brock Lesnar and defend it every month that I feel like it, but I mean, I'm getting the dough here in WWE Slam Zone. I mean, they gave me a nice contract to really bring me back, because they've been coming around the world, seeing me wrestle in all EFED federations. They were pleading that they want this guy back. So, yeah.
Well, you know what, Michael, the Crap Miner? Anyway, I have to say something to you and something right now. I'm coming for that podcast championship. I'm coming for it.
Oh, that's the Fatback Greasy I want to see. Not the crybaby little talks about, oh, where's my King of England title? Where's my King of England title? Focus on this. Focus on the podcast championship. Screw the King of England title. That's gone. That's in the WWE right now as we speak, which congrats to Pete Dunne, but my boy Roderick Strong from what the heck you call it? Undisputed era. So yeah, my boy Roderick Strong's gonna take that one.
Hate it.
I love the group. It's one of my favorites.
Anyway, one other thing before we get to the next question, Michael. I'm coming after that, but you have a big target on your back. Did you hear Billy Bob on the Maximum Overdrive? You have to go through him to get the Big Red. What do you think about that?
Billy Bob. I mean, you hillbilly college freak. You think you're going to really win this title? Try me, Billy Bob. Go ahead and try me, because I'll take that How to Be a Superstar title away from you, and I'll be back to – remember, I was a double champion before, and I could be a double champion again.
Anyway, who cares? Anyway, comments on the Masked Man taking over the WWE Slam Zone. I don't appreciate it.
Oh, come on. Really? You don't appreciate it? I appreciate it. I mean, I love what they're doing. I mean, they took Little Red, which thank God that ladies and gentlemen, let's give us a little moment of silence for Little Red. Don't care. I farted on Little Red. But anyways, I really don't care about Little Red. He's gone. He's dead. He's buried. This dog right here even ate it. But you see, the thing is, Little Red is gone now. he's dead. He's passed.
Why is your nickname Michael Scars? That's what I want to know. You were the A-lister.
You see, the past few 8 years, I've sat back and I looked at myself. When I was Michael, the A-lister minor, I killed it. Michael, the A-lister minor, is dead, and I came up with Michael Scars because I've left scars ever since I left. And now I'm going to leave scars in the WWE Slam Zone, and nobody, and I mean no one, is going to survive.
Anyway, and you're not the A-lister, so you hate the Miz now?
I really don't like. I love the Miz. Miz is still my friend. We talk a little bit here and there, but I thought I'd go back to the darker side of myself, called Michael Scars, and it's about time.
Why do you live in the tree state of Wisconsin? Why?
I love Wisconsin. Wisconsin's always in my blood, and you talk about tree state. I don't live anywhere near the trees anymore. I live out in the open. I live out in the out in the open air where everything is, where the city is. That's where basically I live, in a little small town. But the thing is, you can keep saying tree state all you want, because I don't live near no trees anymore. I live the big life.
You know what, Michael? I'm tired of everything you're saying on this interview. And the other thing I have to say is this, Michael the Crap Miner. How are you? You live in the tree state. How are you doing, Michael? Because I seen in the monitor earlier in the show of so-called Big Red and Billy Bob show, I heard you fell out of a tree because a lightning bolt hit you.
Oh, I didn't get hit by no lightning bolts or anything like that. I didn't fall from no tree. It felt real good to be back to where I'm at. I mean, it was funny for. How was that picture? I mean, how was that picture that you saw me making fun of you? I mean, that was so funny. It was creativity.
That wasn't fun at all. That was not funny at all, Michael. Anyway, this is all I have to say is this. You're not taking over my show either tonight. And the next question is, did you go to that old fart convention at the Stupid Strawberry Festival with Grandpa South and the Rockin' Grandpas? And did you go to that and they paid for autographs and you had to pay for the stupid autographs? Did you go to that?
I don't go to that crap. I mean, I just got done going to one of the famous WWE superstars, Hornswoggle, last month. I mean, it was amazing to go see Hornswoggle, talk to him. And I think he relayed me a message to you, Fatback Greasy. What did he say? Oh yeah, Hornswoggle said he hates your guts. He hates your show. He thinks it's full of leprechaun dog doo doo. I mean, yeah. I mean, he told me that he didn't even like the show at all. He liked the return of Michael Scars when he saw it, because he tweeted me the other day saying that he was like, Michael Scars, it was amazing to see you back on WWE Slam Zone.
Really?
Yeah, he's a fan of mine. He's a fan of my E-Fed dominance.
Is he a fan of the New World Alliance?
He looked at the New World Alliance and he was like, no big fan. He thought, what did he call Willie Joe? Let me think. What did he call Willie Joe? Oh, a magician wannabe. He thinks he's a magician, thinks he can do little tricks. I mean, what did he say? Oh, he said he had a trick for him that he's gonna make Willie Joe poop out gold from his butt. I mean that would be funny to see. And then he said he had a trick for you. He said that you will fall back. Or no, you will trip just like what Titus O'Neil did at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, by the time you get off the show, you'll be walking out the door, bloop, tripped.
You know what? You're trying to make jokes around here.
What is that? Oh, we're going to turn into Michael Scar's show now? Oh, man, this is going to be a fun show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Michael Scar Show.
What?
And this is a beautiful takeover. We're going to talk about the pathetic backlash, or we call it the low blow lash, where we had nothing but low blows from both AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, which was a garbage match for the WWE Championship. Shinsuke, you need to change your music because you suck. Let's see what else. We had two bimbos going at it named Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss, which those two are boring to me. And Alexa Bliss, you are the bully and always will be the bully. Let's see what else can we think about Backlash last weekend. Samoa Joe, he looks just like Samoan Joe or looks like Fatback Greasy every single day. I mean, he couldn't even win a match. Like Samoa Joe couldn't win a match at Backlash against Roman Reigns because he stutters every single time he does a word. Let's see what else we happened at Backlash. Didn't really care much about Backlash. All I wanted to see was my brothers, the Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, the deletion of worlds. But they weren't part of the show that night. But that is my thoughts on Backlash. I give Backlash a 5 out of 10. Most garbage pay-per-view that I've ever seen in WWE history. So AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, quit low blowing each other. I mean, seriously, why don't you go grab each other grapefruits all night? I mean, after the show. I mean, go back to Japan where you belong. What else? What other news do we have for the Michael Scars show? Let's talk about real quick. I'm going to do this real quick, and then we're going to get off the air. Let's talk about the man, Kenny Omega versus Okada for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship in the 2 out of 3 falls that I've been hearing. That is going to be scheduled. I love that match, but the man I want to see win that match is himself, the cleaner, Kenny Omega. Ladies and gentlemen, that was it for the Michael Scars show. I hope to see you next time. This show was better than the Fatback Greasy Show. Deuces.